Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Inky Fingered Cat, and I thought you could see my face. I'm actually doing something completely different today. So those who know me know I've been on a bit of a weight loss journey recently, so I've gone down a couple of sizes in my clothing. And I'm a little bit like stuck as to what to do, what to buy. Feeling a little bit my age and not like I should be going for the trendiest things in the shop anymore, but still want to be able to show off my figure. That is emerging. It's not there yet, but it's emerging. So I signed up for this personal shopper type experience. Lookiero. I don't really know how to pronounce it. And the first box has arrived today, so it's come in a big plastic bag, wrapping around the box. So I thought I would open it on screen and you'll see what it's like. It's one of those where you don't have to buy any of the things that they've suggested for you, but if you do buy all of them, there's a discount. I have no idea of the prices. These might be astronomical, in which case are going straight back because they're definitely not in the budget for someone who has just bought a new car, which is the other thing that's happened in my life this last week. So here we go. Oh, it's nicely decorated, nicely wrapped. Let me just see if I can change the camera. There we go. So this is the inside of the box, and it's all nice, loads of tissue, and it's all packaged up nicely. So bear with me and I'll turn the camera back. Okay, so welcome to Lookiero. I'm Stephanie. I'll be your personal shopper. So there's a gorgeous dress by Closet by Ello. Next outfit is a flattering skirt by So, paired with a stripy top by Be Young. And then there's a sweater by Object. And a pretty print blouse by Nude Atelier. Okay, so there's sort of some postcards and pictures, I'm assuming, of the clothing that's there, and then I'm going to guess that's the prices, so I'm going to look at those last and we'll see what we've got. Few things tangled up together here. Not entirely sure how that's happened. Everything seems to be all together. So we have a top. Looks far too big. Maybe a size too big, I think. It says it's an XL, but looks like it's far too wide for me. But quite like the colour on it. I like the sort of the length of the sleeve on it. Just not quite sure about the size. And then, let's see, this must be the dress. Now, I'm not normally a fan of things that sort of gather at the middle, but we'll see what that looks like on. I like the print on it. I like the fabric. Yeah, very pretty. This is the blouse, so it's like a navy with a pale pink flower on it. Now this looks nice. I'm not sure about the sleeves. Let's see what the sleeves are like. Oh, they're sort of gathered in at the end. That's probably quite nice. Doesn't look too big. Might be a wee bit tight around my bust actually, not sure. What have we got in here? And this is the skirt. Oh no, that's a nice skirt. But this looks too small. Far too small. There's absolutely no way that's going to go on. What a shame. Although it's not. It's quite cheaply made. So even the hem at the bottom is just overlocked. It's not actually hemmed. Which, as my mother was a seamstress, that always really annoys me. And jumper. Now this is not my colour normally. Always think it makes my skin look a little bit washed out. I'm aware that you're not going to get the best colour thing for it. Also maybe a little bit wide and a little bit short. So, time for me to try them on. Bear with. Okay. So the top, this pretty blouse, I'm quite happy with. It fits quite nicely, doesn't feel too tight, doesn't feel too loose. It's got quite a nice sort of scoop on the back, which means I feel like I can wear it and work. Actually, I love the feel of the skirt. The skirt has fit me, no issues at all. So I was really worried that that wouldn't. The only thing I'm concerned about is it being buttons. It's also going like that around my midriff, and it's a press stud. I have a feeling I sit down in this, and especially if I was to eat a little bit more, it would pop out. So, not convinced by the skirt, but I do really like the top. Needs good iron to get rid of the creases, but happy with that. Okay, so I've just changed the top, and not happy about the size at all. It just looks like a sort of a shapeless box, really. It's a shame. I like the length of the sleeves, they're quite nice. Not 100% sure on the neckline. I tend to go for more of a V-neck normally rather than straight across, but I'm not happy with the size of that. I've got plenty of tops that fit me like this, as in they don't fit me. There's a good, you know, couple of inches at each side that it could be taken in by, so not happy about the size of that. Okay, hate the shape, absolutely hate the shape. It just looks like I'm even bigger than I am. It's a shame because it's a really pretty fabric, and I'll tell you what, I'd love a blouse in this fabric, so if it was a blouse I'd probably be really happy, but I really don't like the shape at all. Actually I quite like it as a skirt as well, but as a dress it's not me at all. So let's pop the jumper on over the top to see what the jumper looks like. Probably wouldn't wear it over this kind of top normally. Probably wear it over a vest of some description or t-shirty top. Massive. Length of sleeves, not good at all. It actually feels kind of cheap and a bit like it's been folded too long, so it's sort of it's got some weird creases in it. Completely shapeless and completely the wrong colour for me. Okay, so that's a quick trying on session. Just having a little look at these little pictures of the various outfits and what they might be suggesting. I think that the only one that is tempting to me is the blouse. This blouse here, because that felt really nice on, lovely fabric, it felt comfortable, it felt like it was flattering. I think I would wear it, I could wear it with my jeans, I could wear it with a skirt, I could wear it for work or for casual, really pretty. So let's have a look at the prices and see whether I'm about to die of shock. Okay, wowzers. Ooh, ooh, yep, okay. So the skirt that I actually thought was incredibly cheaply made, not particularly well finished, very nice, felt nice on, although it's not lined, but as I say, it's very cheaply made. So that skirt, £38.90. I probably wouldn't pay £15 for that because it's so badly made. Okay, this top, which was completely the wrong size for me, but was a really nice, I quite enjoyed the stripy top. As an idea, if it had been the right size. Yeah, I quite like that. And it's a very nice feel of fabric. It's a nice weight of fabric. So that, £24.99. So that's not too bad. I'm not feeling like that's completely wrongly priced. Although probably at the pricier end of what I would spend on a jersey top. Okay, the dress. Just goes to show I'm not very good at tidying things away, so I'm currently folding them up. So the dress, which I think is a beautiful fabric, I just can't stand that waist ruched in type thing. It's not me at all. I think what I hadn't realised is it has got pockets. Pockets are always a bonus, aren't they, ladies? So it has got some pockets in it. Again, it's not lined, but it's a lovely soft fabric, and I do love the pattern on the fabric. Okay, so that dress, £59.90. If the design of the dress had been better, more me, more flattering to my shape, that would be very tempting, even at that price, because I think it would be something that I would wear again and again. Probably would have preferred it to have been maybe lined at that price or something along those lines, but who knows? Because of the shape of the dress, it's not even a vague consideration. Now the sweater is £25. I think that's probably about right for the type of sweater it is. It's just not my colour and completely the wrong size for me. It needs to be a smaller size. But actually that colour is just not for me at all. But it's a beautiful soft knit. Just as I say, it's not my colour and it wasn't my size. Which leaves the flower top, which is actually a lot more expensive than I would pay for it. Which is a shame because it's beautiful. Oh, I hadn't realised it's got a little thing on there. So you can adjust the sleeves and make them shorter. It's got one of those little things that you can tie it up and make them shorter. Oh, I am very tempted, but it's not cheap. So, the cost of this will be £43.90. I just can't see myself spending more than £30 on a blouse. No, just can't see myself doing it. So, it's got to go back, I think. I don't think that that's an option for me. It's just too much, £43.90, as much as it's beautiful. I just probably wouldn't. Would I spend that if I walked into a shop and saw a pretty top like that? Would I spend that? No, I'd probably spend about 30-ish. 35 tops on a top like that. Not £43.90. Just seems a little bit too much. So, not a great success. Well, do you know what? It's a success in terms of, I'm going to take the non-scale victory in the fact that I didn't think I'd get in that skirt and I got in the skirt. So that's a good thing. I really did like that top and I love the fabric on the dress, just not the right design and not the right cost for me. And hey, I've given it a try. I'm going to give him another go, see if maybe I need to adjust some of my sizings. I'm not sure. Say it's a bit odd because the skirt was fine and the blouse was fine, but the other top and the jumper were completely off on size. So that'll be my feedback going back to them. But do you know what? Some of the prices were probably exactly what you would expect. But yeah, that blouse is a lot more expensive than I was expecting. So maybe that's a particular designer and that's why it costs more. I don't know any of the designers. That's not my kind of thing. I go on what I really like and what I think is good quality. I have to say that the price of that skirt and the way that it was made, no, that's not good. But I'm going to give them another go, I think. So, and that was me doing something a little bit different. So not crafting at all, but hopefully you got something from that. I don't know. Even if it was just seeing me in a myriad of different interesting outfits. I have got more crafting videos coming up, and probably one out in the next week or so. So look out for that. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'd really like some comments. Have you ever tried any of these personal shopper online sort of postal services? Give me a shout and let me know what you think of them. Preferably UK based, because they're the ones that I'd be looking at. I've seen plenty of American based ones, but obviously they're not suitable for me. And it was nice to be online and look at the camera, even though I find this very odd. And maybe next time I'll do something with my hair and my makeup and not just look like this straight from work. So I will see you again soon, and until next time,